Hey everyone, well if you're looking to buy a new construction home here in Airdrie, then this video is going to give you all the information that you're going to need to find the right builder for you. In this video, we're going to go through each type of home, who is building them, in which neighborhoods, and what their starting prices look like. But before we get started, if you're planning to buy a new construction home here in Airdrie, either this year or next year, please reach out to us so we can have that initial conversation about what it is you're looking for, and that way we can connect you with the right builder for your needs. And the right builder doesn't necessarily mean just your favorite floor plan and location, but we can also go into the pros and cons of different builders here in Airdrie to find which one is going to be the best fit for you. It's very important to have a local realtor representing you in your new build purchase so that you have an industry expert on your side with your best interests in mind. And the best part is, us representing you in your purchase is completely free. You don't pay anything extra for having our local guidance throughout the process. So please reach out so we can start your new build journey together and find you that perfect home. And if you're a home builder or an area sales manager watching this video, please keep us informed about changes to your offerings and new lots and models that you have available. We plan to update this video every quarter with all the new homes available, and we'd love to include yours. So please email me any updates that you have for your area so we can pass it along to those buyers. Alright, well let's just get right into it. We're going to break this video down into our 4 styles of homes that we have for the new builds. Those will be the row homes or townhomes, the duplexes, the laned homes, which are the detached homes with a back alley, and the front drive homes, which are the detached homes with a front attached garage. Alright, so as we go through them, we're going to go neighborhood by neighborhood and go through each builder in each neighborhood and what they're building. So if we look at our row homes, we'll start with Lanark down in the deep southeast of Airdrie. We've got 2 builders in there building row homes. First off is going to be McKee Homes, which is building their models anywhere from the mid 400,000s, and they've got a few models that range anywhere from 1,238 square feet up to 1,358 square feet, and there is a range of 2 bedrooms and 3 bedroom models available. So there is a few different types available from McKee Homes. And then moving on to Douglas Homes, where we've got some in the mid to high 400s range, and their models range anywhere from the low 1,300 to the high 1,300 square footage mark, and all of their models are 3 bedroom units. Alright, now moving on to Sagewood, where we have one builder who's building a complex in the neighborhood. Genesis Builders is building their complex. They've done a few buildings now. Building 4 is going to start this summer. Their sales for that building will start, and the price range for these ones starts in that high 300 range. Of course, it's going to go up depending on your upgrades that you put in the home, but they're starting in the high 300s, and you're going to have about 1,300 square feet in these units in their 4th building, where their sales start this summer. Alright, and that brings us to South Point, which is in the very south end of Airdrie, and we've got a bunch here that are freehold townhomes, so no condo fees, which is really nice when you're looking at buying a home. So we've got a few different options here. Everything here is built by Vesta Properties, so the whole neighborhood, it's master built by Vesta. So we've got right now available, we have some from the low to mid 500s. These are townhomes, but they're really big ones. We've got a square footage range of 1,500 square feet all the way up to 1,700 square feet for these units. So these are big townhome units that they have available this spring. And then we've got a couple different options from Vesta that are going to be available later in the year. We have their urban style townhouses, they're calling them, from the high 300s to the mid 400s, and these are going to be townhomes that have your party walls to the side, but they don't have a connecting townhouse on the back of them. These ones are going to range anywhere from 1,440 square feet up to just over 1,500 square feet, and a range of 2 to 3 bedroom units. And they also are going to have, coming up towards the end of the year, their back-to-back townhomes. So these are going to be 8 to 10 units stacked together, where you have party walls on the side, but you also have a unit on your backside. So these ones are going to be anywhere from the high 1,400s to low 1,500 square feet. Again, range of 2 to 3 bedrooms, and a price range of high 3s up to the mid 400s range. And of course, we can't forget about Mattamy Homes in Southwinds in the far southwest corner of Airdrie. This is another master built community, all by Mattamy Homes, and they've got a bunch of different townhomes models in here from a range from 340 to 450,000 starting price, and a square footage range of 1,200 to 1,500 square feet. And again, 2 to 3 bedrooms depending on the model and square footage that you choose. All right, well that about does it for our townhomes that are on the horizon here in Airdrie. Now let's move on to the duplexes. We've got quite a few more builders building this style throughout the city right now. All right, well this time we're going to start off in Bayview for the duplexes, where we've got 2 builders building these duplexes here in Bayview. Now Genesis Builders is in there, but they don't have any lots left. At the time of this recording, they've got just 3 spec homes left that'll be ready in April or May of 2023. I don't know how long those are going to last, but that's what they had available at this recording. And also building in there is Calbridge Homes, where we've got duplexes between 16 and 1,900 square feet, all 3-bedroom models, and they're starting in the low 500s. Moving on to Chinook Gate, we've got 2 builders here building these duplexes. Let's start off with XL Homes. Their duplexes are going to range anywhere from the mid to high 400s, and they've got a pretty big range of square footage from 1,200 square feet all the way up to almost 1,600 square feet. And all of their models that we're seeing here have 3 bedrooms. And also in Chinook Gate, we've got Brookfield Residential building these duplexes, and they've got some good size ones ranging anywhere from 1,476 square feet all the way up to almost 1,700 square feet. And they do range anywhere from a 2-bedroom to 4-bedroom models. So we've got quite the range of what's available from Brookfield Residential here in Chinook Gate. Definitely something to take a look at. Now moving on to Cobblestone Creek, we do have Douglas Homes and Rohit Communities building in here the duplexes. Douglas Homes right now just has quick possessions available, nothing to actually build, and Rohit at the time of this recording just has 4 duplex lots left that are available, all the same floor plan, and it's a model at 1,455 square feet with 3 bedrooms starting at that high 400 range. Now moving on to Cooper's Crossing, we have New Vista Homes building duplexes in the area right now. They have 4 different floor plans for these duplexes, all right around that 1,600 square foot mark, and they're starting at the low 500s. And we'll go back to Lanark now, again in that deep southeast corner of Airdrie. We have Homes by Avi, who's building duplexes there right now from the mid to high 400s, and their square footage range goes anywhere from 1,400 to 1,600 square feet, all with 3-bedroom models. Which brings us now to Midtown, where we have Shane Homes building these duplexes here right in the center of Airdrie. They're starting at the mid 400 range, and they're a good size at right around 1,650 square feet, all 3-bedroom models in here. And the nice thing about Midtown is you are centrally located in Airdrie. Definitely a great location. Which brings us back to South Point, again that master built community by Vesta Properties. We do have some of these duplexes becoming available in summer of this year, 2023. We don't have any pricing yet on them, but they do have a square footage range from 1,440 square feet all the way to just over 1,700 square feet. So definitely some good sized duplexes that we'll be looking at here in South Point this summer. So quite a few options definitely for duplexes coming up right now in Airdrie. Let's move on to our laned home options, and these again will be the detached homes with the back alley. So if you decide to build a garage, it would be a detached rear garage. All right, well we'll start off in Bayview again here, where we have Genesis Builders and Calbridge Homes building the laned homes here in the community. Genesis has theirs starting from the high 400s, and they've got a pretty big square footage range in here. Their models range anywhere from 1,250 square feet all the way up to over 1,900 square feet. So those are going to definitely be more expensive models as you get close to that 2,000 square foot mark. All of their models that they have start with 3 bedrooms upstairs, but they all have the unfinished basement that you can definitely opt to finish, and that'll be the same for all of these builders. The basement is going to by default be unfinished, and you can definitely get the builder to finish that or go in after you take possession and finish it yourself. Which brings us to Calbridge Homes here in Bayview, where we're starting at the low 500s with a square footage range from 1,500 square feet all the way to just over 1,700 square feet, and again all 3-bedroom models upstairs. Moving on to Chinook Gate, where we will have Brookfield Residential that will have some laned homes coming up, but we don't have a lot of information on those quite yet. But we do have XL Homes in the neighborhood building their laned homes right now from the mid to high 500 range. range, and their square footage ranges anywhere from 1,500 to 1,800 square feet on their models. In Cooper's Crossing, we've got two builders that are building the land homes in there right now, and starting with McKee Homes, they're building their land homes right now, starting from the low 500s. We've got a square footage range anywhere from 1,000 to 1,800 square feet for their land homes right now. And as for New Vista, they've only got one floor plan available right now, starting from the low 1600s, which is 1,723 square feet. Moving on to Lanark, we've got two builders in here who have built the land homes. Sterling Homes right now doesn't have any pre-sale available, all just spec homes that are available for quick possession, but we do have McKee Homes still building some of these land homes from the low 500s, and they've got the same floor plans as Cooper's Crossing, so they'll range anywhere from 1,000 square feet to 1,800 square feet for those land homes. And moving on to Midtown, where we've got three builders in here right now building. Let's start off with Shane Homes. We've got our land homes starting from the mid 400,000s, and we've got a square footage range of anywhere from 1,000 square feet up to 1,700 square feet for their range of models. We also have Trico Homes in the area. Their models all start anywhere from the high 400s to the mid 500,000s range, with a similar square footage range of 1,081 square feet up to their biggest model being 1,800 square feet. Now we do have Wave Homes in the area as well building homes, but they didn't have a lot of information available and we weren't able to hear back from them before we made this video, so we don't have any specifics on what they're building right now in the neighborhood. Which brings us now to South Point, where Vesta Properties is building their land homes anywhere from 1,700 to almost 1,900 square feet in the area, and they're starting at the high 500 range for theirs. All right, well that does it for the land homes, which brings us now to the biggest group of homes being built right now in Airdrie, which is our front drive homes. So these are our detached homes with the front attached garage. So with that comes the biggest spread in prices and also the biggest spread in square footage that's available as well, because you'll get some fairly small front drive homes, but you'll also get some of the massive estate style luxury homes in this category as well. So let's start off with Bayside Estates. We've got two builders building in there right now. We've got McKee Homes, where we're starting from the low 700s, and we've got bungalow models starting from 1,200 square feet all the way up to a two-story home that's almost 2,700 square feet. And then we've got Genesis Builders, where we're starting in the high 500s. And remember, all these prices are the starting prices that we've got listed from the builders, so these are going to be nowhere near a reflection of likely the price that you're going to be paying at the end of the day once you choose all your selections and your upgrades and things like that. This is just where we're starting at on their lowest models. So just keep that in mind as you're listening to these starting prices, especially in these front drive homes, where the starting price is going to seem quite low, but they do go up quite a lot from there as you get into the higher square footage models and you start choosing those upgrades. So Genesis, starting from the high 500s, we've got a square footage range in here from 2,000 to 2,400 square feet. These are all going to be two-story front drive homes. And moving on to Bayview, where we've got Genesis building in here as well, and they've got a bigger square footage range in here, anywhere from 1,400 square feet all the way up to 2,600 square feet for their homes here in Bayview. Also in Bayview, there is Calbridge Homes, which are starting in the high 600s, and their square footage ranges anywhere from 1,600 to 2,400 square feet for their front drive homes. So definitely a lot of options for your front drive homes here in Bayview. Now let's take a look at the canals, where we have Wave Homes building in here. At the time of this recording, there was 7 lots available, and they are doing full custom builds here in the canals with just those 7 lots left. So I don't know how many have sold by the time you're watching this video, but Wave Homes has built some pretty incredible properties that I've been in here in the canals, and like I said, they're fully custom, so you can build exactly what you're looking for. And now moving on to Chinook Gate, we've got 2 builders in here building the front drive homes. XL Homes starts from the low to high 600s depending on your model, and their square footage range is anywhere from 1,775 square feet all the way up to almost 2,300 square feet. And then McKee Homes in the area, and their price ranges are starting anywhere from the low 500s to the high 600s for their starting points. And we've got bungalows and two-story models available here from McKee, so our square footage range is pretty wide, starting from 1,100 square feet in those bungalows all the way up to almost 2,400 square feet for those two-story homes. And moving on to Cobblestone Creek now, where we've got 2 builders again building these front drive homes. XL Homes starting ranges anywhere from the mid 600s to the mid 700s, with a square footage range anywhere from 1,775 square feet all the way up to almost 2,600 square feet. And Shane Homes is also building in the area, starting from the high 500s with a square footage range anywhere from 1,600 square feet all the way up to just over 3,000 square feet. So Shane Homes here in Cobblestone Creek is one of only a couple builders right now who's got floor plans that go over that 3,000 square foot mark. So if you're looking for a big home, this definitely could be the place that you want to land. Which brings us now to Cooper's Crossing, where we have 3 builders building the front drive homes. Let's start off with Harder Homes, where we've got their homes starting from the low 700s and range anywhere from 1,500 square feet all the way up to 3,100 square feet. So this is the other neighborhood where we're seeing these models that have over 3,000 square feet. So again, if you're looking for a big one, this might be a great option for you. Now moving on to McKee Homes here in Cooper's Crossing, where we've got bungalows and the 2 stories. Again, their bungalows starting at 1,200 square feet all the way up to their biggest 2-story model right now, which is almost 2,700 square feet. And we also have New Vista Homes, which is also building in Cooper's Crossing right now. They've got all 2-story front attached garage homes available right now in Cooper's, ranging anywhere from the low 600s to the high 900s, with a square footage range of 2,100 square feet all the way up to almost 2,600 square feet for New Vista Homes. Which brings us again to Lanark, where we have 2 builders currently building these front drive homes. Homes by Avi has some starting from the high 500s to the high 600s, and they also have bungalows and 2 stories. Their smallest bungalow is actually just under 1,000 square feet at 984 square feet, and their biggest 2-story goes all the way up to 2,500 square feet. So definitely a wide range of what's available from Homes by Avi here in Lanark. And we also have Castellano Custom Homes building here in Lanark from the mid 500s, and they've got a variety of options for you to take a look at as well. Moving on to Midtown, again the same 3 builders, Shane Homes, Wave Homes, and Trico. Shane Homes is going to be starting from the high 500s, and they've got models ranging anywhere from 1,700 square feet up to 2,600 square feet. And as for Trico Homes, they've got models starting anywhere from the low 600s to the mid 700s, and all their builds right now in Midtown are going to be over 2,000 square feet, and they range anywhere from 2,000 square feet to almost 2,700 square feet. And one thing to note with Trico Homes here in Midtown is they have one of the few models that we see in Airdrie where we have 5 bedrooms upstairs. So if you're looking for a lot of bedrooms upstairs, definitely could be an option for you. And now moving on to Ravenswood, which is also in the deep southeast, right connected to Lanark. We have New Vista Homes in there building some bungalows or 2-story homes in there right now from the mid to high 700 range, and that bungalow is going to be right around 1,400 square feet, and the 2-story is going to have 4 bedrooms up and be right around that 2,500 square foot mark. And now we'll go back to the southwest corner of Airdrie in South Winds, where we have Manamy Homes, who's building these front drive homes anywhere from a starting price of $490,000 up to $670,000, and we've got a lot of models available ranging in square footage from 1,600 to 2,800 square feet in here. Alright, well that finishes off our full city guide of what we currently have for new construction opportunities here in Airdrie. And again, if you plan to buy a new construction home in the future, reach out or comment below so we can start the conversation and get you paired with the best builder for you. It truly is never too early to start the conversation. My name is Brad Walker. I'm a local realtor here in Airdrie with Real Broker, and I'm really looking forward to working with you on your next new home. Now take a peek at one of these 2 videos here, and I'll talk to you soon.